in the month of February. What if? What if I obsessed about this like Eric does for 30 days? What would my life look like? What if I talked to absolutely every person that I know in my phone about GFI with passion, conviction, hit all those bullets, and made a commitment to get people on my team? Only you can answer that. But I would challenge you that I guarantee you a better version of yourself is on the other side of that. Now, why don't people do it? Because it's freaking hard. Like, why did I just eat 3 cookies when I said I wasn't gonna eat sweets this year? Because it's hard. I love cookies. Matt Welsh calls me the Cookie Monster. It's true. Yeah. I love, yeah. You have to come out of here at some point in your career and you have to say enough is enough. I want this and I'm gonna do everything in my power to do it. I've seen people do this over my 29 years and they've created incredible businesses. And our platform is unparalleled in the marketplace, which is what I'm trying to describe to you. It's unparalleled. There is no better platform that you could try to do this on. So if you can't succeed on our platform and in our model, it may not be for you. But I just want to challenge you to think differently and to come out of here. And what I want you to think about is there's a difference between having a strategy. I want to do $250,000 this year. The way I think I'm going to do it is I'm going to do this. That's the tactical part. Most people fail when they get to the tactical piece because the tactical piece is the actual work. And then what they fail to do is they don't track it. And then when they don't track it, they don't have any measure for how it's succeeding or failing. And then they just wake up the same version of themselves 1, 2, 3 months later. If that hit you, it was supposed to. Because most people go through that motion and they wonder why they're not succeeding. So I just want to challenge you all, again, where I started my conversation today, is to believe in yourself, understand how to unlock this opportunity and attack it with an obsession like you've never done before. And if you do, 2026 will be absolutely an extraordinary year. Now, my closing point, I said I was going to talk about it last, the Partnership Ownership Program. We have at this company built an equity program that I believe is second to none in the marketplace and in the industry. When I got here, one of the first things Eric did is he mapped out his vision for how he wanted to treat a future equity event. And I'll be brutally honest, in many ways I advised him not to do it. Now don't get mad at me when I say that. And Eric knows it to be true. We sat in a boardroom in Westlake, California, after he had designed this, made it a contract, put it on paper, and we sat in this beautiful boardroom. And we had 9 people in the room, lawyers, accountants, mentors. As we went around, we were congratulating Eric on what he had done. 2 of the lawyers said to him, "Eric, are you sure you want to do this?" And without equivocation, the first one says it. Eric goes, "What do you think I left $100 million for? Are you an idiot? Let's move on." Goes through a couple more guys. Second lawyer does the same thing. "Eric, this is a binding contract. This is illegal. This is real. This is not like a bar napkin. You sure you want to do this?" Eric said, "Did you hear what I said to your partner?" Gets to Eric, and before Eric goes, I say, "Eric, are you sure, as your president, I'm telling you, do you really want to do this?" Because every other company that was ever founded in not only the financial services industry, but most industries, when they put 20, 30, $40 million of their own money into something, when they sell it, they want 100% back. And they should, right? I would argue most of you would be like, yeah, that seems pretty rational. Eric, on the other hand, and Sandra, said, I didn't leave where I left for any other reason that I didn't have ownership and I wanted to give my people ownership. So no, Marty, I don't want to change my mind. I absolutely want to do this, and I want to do this now, and let's get this going. So we have a partnership ownership program that's second to none. You have the ability to grow a business here, become a senior partner with Eric, and share in the multiple that we have as a company if you grow a big enough business. Or you could be in the inner circle and be one of the top 1,000 agencies that we take a huge sum of money, and I won't get into the specifics of it, a huge, hundreds of millions of dollars, and we divvy that up pro rata into that second tranche of people. But the third, and I think most exciting, which we're getting ready to celebrate next, right, Eric, is agency ownership, which gets you kind of into the room of ownership to pre-qualify you to be part of that second and third inner circle and key partner. For $199. Isn't that crazy? For $199, you could grow 100. Matt Welsh right now is worth $150 million. Can you believe that? That's incredible. And Eric, I say to Eric all the time, he says it back to me, I don't think they get it. So I finished on the POP program because I want you to think to yourself, because most of you, and don't take offense to this, and then I'm going to bring Eric up, most of us, myself included, when I was a theology teacher in Cleveland, Ohio, I didn't have an identity that I thought I could be worth tens of millions of dollars. Most of you don't. Most of us don't. But in this opportunity, you have the ability to be that. I want you to raise your identity and go meet us there. And if you do, and when you do, extraordinary things will happen. Thank you all very much.